Hello friends, welcome to the another lecture on relays in the series of Arduino less Arduino. And now in this lecture I'll be explaining you how to control a bulb. Now in this example I have taken a power supply which is of 30 volts or a voltage less than that, and I'm taking a bulb. But in actual we can take a 230 volt supply instead of a power supply. So I can take this as 230 volts supply. Thus the connections will remain same. So let's see the connections. Already it is an extension of the previous one, but just a fast recap. The emitter is connected to ground. Relay coil is connected in collector. Multimeter is connected to pin number 13 and ground parallel. Pin number 13 is connected to the base of a transistor through 1 kilo ohm resistance, so it will control the transistor. Now the moment it gives 5 volts, the transistor will turn on. The moment transistor turn on, this power supply voltage from here is extended to common. From common it will go to the normally open, which has now become normally closed, and it will go to this bulb, and from this bulb it will go to the negative terminal of the supply. In this way the bulb will get turned on and off. Now after this demonstration we'll see the video or a demonstration of controlling 8 bulbs together. Fine. So you can have such 8 parallel circuits. Now let's see the coding part. Now code is exactly the same which was there for the previous 2 lectures. That is how to control the relay and how to control the LED with relay. But here we'll have a fast recap of it. So again the code, setting the built-in LED, that is pin number 13 to high. Wait for 1 second. Again make that bit to low and wait for 1 second. So let's see the simulation. Fine, see, it is working very fine. Now what is happening? The moment this pin is set to high, multimeter shows 4.53 volts, which is given to the base of the transistor. Transistor will get turned on. Now turning off this transistor will energize this coil. So you can see this animation here, the coil movement, the movement of the armature. Now coil gets energized, and the energized coil will make the anode terminal as NC, that is normally closed. And what will happen the moment it is normally closed, this supply from here 5 volts is extended to the normally open. From here it will go to the bulb and back to this. Now instead of this 5 volt I can even connect 230 volts. So in actual I can connect 230 volts and control the 230 volts application. Now instead of this bulb I can have my refrigerator, I can have air conditioner or any such devices which is to be controlled. So this refrigerator, this AC, this motor can be a high voltage application, and this Arduino is low voltage application. Hence this relay is used to control a high voltage application with low voltage with the help of some program. Now in further lectures we'll see how this system can be automated with the help of sensors after we learn about sensors. So I hope this much is clear. Now let's see how the same circuit can be used to control 8 bulbs. So this is a circuit diagram for 8 bulbs. Now here instead of NP and PNP transistor is used. Again this is power supply. These are the 8 outputs, digital output pins, GPIO pins of Arduino. Every pin is controlling the base of the transistor. Now in this circuit an additional component is this diode. So this diode is basically to remove the magnetic field which is there in the coil when the relay is off, which is also called as back EMF, and this diode is also called as freewheeling diode. Now here you can see there are 8 bulbs. So fine, let's see the coding part. And this coding part I have defined relay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 which are connected to pin number 0, 1, 2 till 7. Now in a setup I have made first all the pins high and all the pins as output. And now what I did here is I made first pin low, then 8th pin high, then I have made second pin low, first pin high, and so on. So making the high will give 5 volts and making the low will give 0 volts. Low means the relay will be switched off and high means the relay will be switched on and the circuit will function. So let's see the simulation part. Circuit is very easy. It is just an extension. Coding is very easy. It is just an extension of what we did previously. And it is something like what we did in LED pattern generation. See, one by one all the bulbs will get turned on. Now if I change the delay, so this delay is of 500, I'll just make it delay of 250, and this delay of 250 will make the switching faster. You can even generate the different patterns at same way we have done it for LED. So let's see the code. Now simulation has started. See, the bulb has started and see how fast it is moving. So I can turn on and off the bulbs slower or faster. Fine. So this was about how to control the bulb using Arduino. Now in the next lecture series, I'll be taking up all the examples of motors. Means how to control motor, how to control the motor with driver, how to control the motor with relay, and even how to change the direction of motor with the help of relay and the Arduino programs. Till then, stay safe, stay tuned, take care, and if you really like these lectures, please don't forget to subscribe the channel, share the channel, and hit the bell notification so that you will get the notification of my uploaded videos immediately. Take care. Have a nice time.